So for today's video, we're gonna be reviewing the episode that came out today, episode 11 of Classroom of Daily Year 4, um, or not Year 4, but Year 2, Season 4. And what I really want to focus on is the last part. So obviously we had that, we are left off in episode 10 with that cliffhanger, and then we see in this episode that problem kinda snowballed to, know, this episode. And in this episode, we see a lot of people do like backdoor deals. Like example, Anakoji, he did he did it seems like he did a backdoor deal with Ryuan, and then Sakayano, the purple haired girl. And it seems like, to my understanding, it was like to make sure that the girl um that was, because she was left with that group, because her group had to obviously drop out or whatever. But obviously, like, to make sure like that she doesn't get expelled, because if she does, um, there's like problems, and I guess he figured out a way to avoid that. But then then we we move to the last part of the episode, where we see this crazy reveal that, so I thought, honestly, I thought like well, maybe, cause now that I'm thinking about it, maybe it's just the school, but I'm just gonna go with my initial thoughts. So what what if, like, um these people are not the people, but so we already kind of got the the traitor that, that we saw in episode 1, the hooded traitor, which was, the girl, the blonde girl, figured that out. But now, especially in this episode, we kind of get reminded of this 20 million bounty, especially at like the end of the episode. And then there's a reveal that there's actually multiple people who are actually scheming behind the scenes. So, for example, one very out of left field people that, we saw who's scheming is that girl, that couple, the one that approached Anakoji in the beginning, to see like what he can do, to see if like he wants to pair up. In the beginning, I think like around episode 3, that weird couple, that blonde-haired girl and the, gloomy guy. But yeah, it seems like they even they're plotting something. Well, it seems like the girl is mostly the brains, but like the guy like following her, like she's the longest, so I'm guessing like they're partners. So that one hit me like kind of out of left field, that they are planning something. We don't know anything yet. Now the other person out of left, well, not left field, cause I thought of this person like to be fishy, and I guess I was right. So it turns out that, remember that kid I was eyeing to be the traitor before we got that girl reveal, the kid who's always cheery, who's like green eyed, who's always like cheery. I think like around episode 2, like he he was all like, oh my god, I can't believe you're in the same school as Kushida, a two-faced girl. So yeah, I mean, like I said, I wasn't really surprised because I was already skeptical of him, but I was surprised of the other two. I was like really out of left field. And then we got like a scene where Nana said, and we're going back to the beginning of the episode. So there's a scene where Nana say it's falling, like she hears some noise in the woods. She follows it, and she's kind of trailing behind this person. Obviously, this person is probably the perpetrator. And then there's like a branch in the path that causes the perpetrator to jump and then runs away. Well, while they jumped, they kind of revealed who they are, and who that person was the girl who tried to assassinate Anna Koji. Not really a surprise. We always knew she was kind of ditching crazy. So I do wonder how they're gonna handle it next episode. But yeah, just kind of wanted to say this and um, just really crazy. Like if you saw the episode, like there was a lot of backdoor deals, and I really can't wait for them to like blossom like flowers. You know, once their plans are enacted. But yeah, I guess I'll just end here. Please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.